Hey, it's Nay, and welcome to Hey Nay. And yes, this is our 50th episode. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? Because I sure can't. That means that I have been doing these videos for 50 weeks straight, which is crazy. But I just wanted to announce that and let you guys know. I want to thank you guys for those of you who are watching and staying with us. Please do. If you're hearing that there's been 50 episodes and you realize that you probably haven't seen 50 episodes, you're probably like, oh my gosh, I really need to catch up on some episodes. Yes, do that. Go back, look at them. They're all on YouTube. On the Hey Nay YouTube page. They're also on the Hey Nay Facebook page. So definitely look into those. Yeah, there's some really, really great episodes in there. Like really, truly, truly, like there's definitely some that you really need to take the time to really look up to, especially if the topic is something that's interest to you. You know what I mean? So if if you're interested in possibly pursuing online dating, then you may want to see Hey Nay Online Dating Part 1 and 2 to get some insight into that I did with Tara. So like things like that is really good. Or, if you're really interested in, what's another good one I did that I recently? I'm just trying to think of like recent. Well, there's a lot of good ones. Totally good ones. But I've tackled some really good topics: attraction and competition, and crushing, and stuff like that, and things like that. Yeah, we've tackled some stuff. But anyway, I just want to say thank you for watching. I appreciate it. You guys are great. And now let's get into our topic. So the topic for this Hey Nay episode is soulmates and dating. So what this means, soulmates, as in the person you're destined to be with, the person that you're destined to be with. That's what that means. So let's talk. And the Hey Nay writers gave me some questions. So here is the first question. Do you believe in soulmates? Yes, I do believe in soulmates. I do believe that. I know some people are like, really, Nay? You believe in soulmates? I know, it's a superficial belief, It may even seem, I guess you could say theoretical, or mythological would probably be the best word. But I don't know necessarily that the term soulmate is appropriate, but the meaning I find value in the sense of that there's someone out there for you. I believe that there's someone out there for everyone. And we just have to remember that. So yeah, I think there's someone out there for everyone. Does dating your soulmate mean you're supposed to be together forever, or can the relationship run its course? If so, were they really your soulmate? That's a really great question. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're supposed to be with that person forever, because that could be the person that's meant for you at that time. Ooh, you like that? So that person can essentially be your soulmate. The person, the person that you're destined to be with from your 20s to your 30s, or something like that. Or someone you're destined to be with, through your college years. Like, that's kind of how I see it. That's how I view soulmates. That's just sort of meant to be with certain people. Like, your paths kept crossing. Now, you're probably like, really, Nay? Like, that's not really what soulmates mean. I know you're thinking of like this one person that you're guaranteed to be with for the rest of your life. I believe that there's an individual for that as well. But we don't know where the rest of your life starts. Do you get what I'm saying? So like, if you meet someone at the age of 22, then the rest of your life is a longer period of time, God willing, of course, compared to someone who's at 43 and that's the rest of their life. Do you get what I'm saying? So just because of that notion, in the sense that, because I don't believe people are destined to be with a person for a shorter period of time than another person. Like, I don't think that's how like destiny works. I know we're kind of like going out there, but stick with me. Um, so essentially what I'm saying is that I don't think that it's like designed for one person to be with the love of their life or the soulmate of their life for a shorter period of time compared to another. So that's why I believe that there's multiple soulmates and that you're able to have, different soulmates at different times. And that's actually what the third question is. Can you have multiple soulmates? Yes, you can. You can definitely have multiple soulmates. And that is something that I do believe. I do believe that there's certain people I believe you are meant to be with at a particular time, and I don't know if you can, I really wouldn't say that you can have two soulmates or something like that, or more than one soulmate at one time. I believe there's always someone that you feel stronger to. But, there are definitely different types of relationships, polygamy, polyandry, all those different types of relationships. And, I think soulmate is a little bit different then. I think that, we have to reevaluate. I don't know if an individual who tends to have those type of relationships will even define the person they're with or the people that they're with as soulmates. And that's actually something that I'll be curious to know about. So if anybody knows of anyone or is in some sort of similar relationship like that, I would love to hear more about it. You can message me about it. It doesn't have to be public. Or if anyone can find some research, I'll be interested if, because I feel like people who have multiple partners and consider themselves in a relationship with them, I believe that they view what a relationship is differently. I believe that, like you can't say like what relationship satisfaction is for two individuals together is different than what relationship satisfaction is for three individuals together. Do you get what I'm saying? So I believe a lot of the terms and a lot of things that we associate with one-on-one relationships is very different when it's, 1-1-1 or 1-on-2 and 2-on-1, whatever. I believe everything is different, but I think we're straying a little bit. But the one thing I do want to say is that, it's okay to believe that there's a soulmate. It's okay to believe, and it's okay to question whether or not the person you're with is your soulmate. And it's hard. It's hard to know. It's hard to really feel. But I feel like there's a connection. You feel the connection. Like people always say, like there's not that spark or that fire. That's kind of what they're saying. That there's not that. You need that connection, and sometimes the connection is not like instant. It doesn't show up right away. Sometimes it takes a little time, and you have to let that happen. You know what I mean? You have to let you have to let it make fire. Like it doesn't. You have to let it spread. You have to let it grow. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I should just stop. You can tell that at this point with 50 episodes that I just ramble a lot. So I'm gonna stop there. I just want to thank you guys for constantly watching. I want to thank the Hey Nay Writers for sticking with me. I think the Hey Nay Writers have been writing with me for about 40 episodes, I believe. So I want to thank them for that. I want to thank all the guests that I've had up to this point. It's really, really great. As you can see, we're trying new things. For instance, we have Brian back on, which was great. So he was the first guest to come back on again. So hopefully we'll continue doing that. So you might see some familiar faces again. As you can see, we added like new things like Axne and things like that. So I'm trying to get things going. As you pay attention to the Facebook page, I try to share relationship articles all the time, and they're the brief, short ones, so they're not like a long scripted article. So if any of you have only seen it and never clicked on it, you should definitely click on it because it's very summarized and it's short, and they talk about different topics. I love these articles, and I get them daily, and I read them all. So if you get them, you feel free to, check it out, share it, like it, love it. That's always great. And Since it's the 50th episode, I thought this would be the best time for me to announce that I am introducing something else onto the Hey Nay Facebook page, and it's called Nay Say. So essentially what Nay Say means is that I'm actually going to give a quote, or I'm going to say some clever words or something like that, or make a joke or something like that on the Facebook page. I wanted to make the relationship a little bit more personal and things like that. And if you agree, just like it. That's all you need to do, because I feel like we have this personal connection with the videos, and then we also have the relationship articles, but there needs to be somewhere in between in which you are actually hearing my voice more, or you're reading my words. It's coming from me. So I'm gonna start that. Every time you see it on Facebook, it would say #naysay. And that's it. That's something I'm trying, and I hope you guys support me on that journey. And let's rock out some more episodes. Let's keep doing this. I really do enjoy this, and I hope you enjoy watching. Like, love, share, and remember to always start your day off with a hey. Goodbye.